everybody. Welcome back to Bad Boys TV. We had a few technical difficulties, so we did have to restart our equipment. Hopefully you guys have refreshed. Nobody has yet.
All right, I'm back.
We got, oh, here we got some. Here they come.
No more breaks for me. You're you're supposed to engage everything with it not streaming because the streaming puts the most stress on it. So by trying to add the cameras while it's on,
Oh,
it was just
yeah, too much for it.
yeah.
Yeah, we apologize, everybody. We had to restart our equipment.
We've got some
Booted y'all, but hopefully you got the notification and everybody's getting refreshed and getting back with us. On the bright side, the good news is we have the men's final here, and up in the upper right-hand corner we have the women's, first set of the women's final. We'll try to keep you up on both matches. Wow. Okay, that was a great shot and a good roll. Got to hit it good to get a good roll. And Lionel starts this second set with a break and run.
Hey David, her match is actually playing on table 1 right now, and we will be switching back and forth so you can see what's going on there. This is the Natalie Rocha, the Ricky Casper match, and the men are now up in the top left-hand corner of your screen. And I'm going to work this out. Where I think we can sort of make both groups happy. If you know if that was back another foot, Brett.
Back another.
The camera was back another foot, I could get both tables completely.
Oh, you can't zoom out.
That's as far out as it.
Oh, okay.
So I lose a corner of each table.
That's where all the action will be.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to keep score this way, though. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure that.
I don't know which way to go with the men's final or the.
Well, the men are in their second set.
Yeah.
We can switch back and forth here. Those of you who are keeping track of the women's, they are up in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, That they're wanting to watch both of them at the same time, it looks like.
Between games, we'll have to switch off to. We can't keep score on that screen, but
I'm not sure where we're at anyway.
let's see. Lionel won the first game. He's up 1-0. And the women are in their first game, so we are all caught up. And Brandon is doing a really good job of running this rack out.
I'm not so sure he's not getting in trouble here, though. He's going to have to hit this extremely well.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know what, though? If he would have hit the edge of that, he would have been out.
You know, he hit it pretty good. You know, in the first game, Lionel had a similar shot in the same getting shape on the last ball before the 8, and boy, he came out smelling like a rose.
Yeah, she did scratch, and I'm going to try to make that just a little bit bigger over there.
Oh, Ricky scratched, and so Natalie's up here at the table wearing the same bad boy shirt that I am today. Hey, that's Lionel's wasting no time in getting through this rack.
No, he's not.
He overcooked
that one.
He overcooked it a little bit. He's totally okay.
Yeah, well, he had another option. I think he changed plans.
I think he was playing shape for the 3, but he's going to play the 6 now. He'll never admit that. I was drawing up for the 6. Nicely done. He's about to go up 2-0.
Switch over to the other table while he's racking. I can watch him rack up in the corner.
Yeah.
Give you an idea of what's going on here with. This is still the first game?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, this is first game.
Oh, no,
Uh-oh.
No.
That's not going to do any good.
And Natalie comes back to the table with good opportunity.
She decided to go ahead and take that 2 now.
It's not a bad option. She can take the 2 and then shoot the 1 to get down here on these other 2 balls.
Yeah. I either would have shot the 2 first or last.
Yeah. Lionel's getting ready for his break over there on the other table. You'll be able to see his break from here just fine.
Uh-oh.
She did not want that to happen.
Yeah. And I think she was a little bit afraid of that.
Yep. Probably going to have the ref come out and remove that magic rack on the men's side.
You know what? I'll bet that 3 is not sitting on it. A lot of times they look like it.
Oh, really?
But if you just scoot it forward. Yep.
Yep.
It's okay.
Looks like he got it. He's being careful, though.
Yeah, you do have to be careful. You can't just yank them up. Yeah, she's going to play this combination. Oh.
She's left a bank. That's about
Yep. Yep. Boy, she had a real good opportunity to get out there and didn't do it.
Yeah, Lionel's playing the solids over on the other table. Looks like we're probably going to see Ricky attempt to bank this cross side.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. She really missed it.
Back to the men's game here.
Lionel just seems more at ease this set. I don't know what changed. He's shooting a little quicker. Of course, I came in at the end and you said neither one of them were playing their game.
It's not the same as what they were.
Tricky little combo here because the 6 is going to be going almost towards the 11.
Yeah, that's a good
wow,
shot right
he
there.
played that really good. Yeah, you got to hit just the right speed. And
now, if I'm him, I'm just backing this up to where it's at right now.
I'm not doing anything fancy. Back it up to right where it is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
If you have to take a little tougher shot, you have to take a little tougher shot. That's all there is to it. Can't all be easy, right? Be pros if they're all easy.
Well, Lionel takes a 3-0 lead, and Natalie is up 1-0 on the women's table.
Well, while they're racking, I'll get you back over to the women's, where we can change the score over there. Did you say Natalie got that one?
Yeah.
All right, so we got that score updated, and Brandon's racking on the other table, so. We'll try to get you guys
as much pool as we can.
Yeah,
here.
back and forth as much as we can.
Well, it looks like that men's match may go really quick, so.
Yeah. Once the men's match completes, we'll definitely just go over to table 1. And I'll move table 2 off of the screen so we have the whole thing. All right, Brandon's getting ready to break on the other side.
You got a ball to go. Natalie really wanted to take the stripes, but there's just nothing really to start with. So
right.
She went in and took that 1.
She's got a decent little run out here, though.
She does. She's going to have to do something with the 8 ball.
Yeah. She's got a little bit of time to work that out. Natalie's taking her time, but she is running this out.
Yeah. I might be tempted to try to do something with that 8 ball right now. She's looking, that's what she's looking at. I like this.
I think I would actually shoot the 5, draw back a little bit, and come down to shoot that 4 and then get the 8 out. Just to try to get that 5 out of the way because it's in sort of a tight spot too. I mean, it can be made, but you got to get the right position to get that ball.
Well, she moved the 8, but was not rewarded. She does not have a shot. She needed to kind of hit the edge and with a little more speed.
Lionel on the men's side there.
Back at the table. I didn't see what happened, how he got back, but it looks like he's about to be out again.
Yeah, he's definitely. We may take a look at that here while she's trying to figure out what she's going to do.
He's just man possessed right now.
He came out shooting the first part of the match that way. The first 2 racks, he was very dominating.
He's looked nothing but dominating here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's got himself a little close to his work.
Went just a little too far. We were talking him up just a little too much. Wow. Did Natalie call that ball in the side?
Yeah, she did.
Did she go out? Yep, she must have.
She's still at the table.
Wow, that was a heck of a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, it went straight to the side. I'm like, wow, I hope you called it. Well, Brandon doesn't want to wait any longer to get things started.
No, I don't really like that, but I think it'll work out okay. But
Yeah, I think he's okay.
just shooting over a ball, I don't like.
The 11 is a little ugly.
Yeah, it's right on the point, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think he'll be able to do something about that after he shoots his 10. Yep, that was perfect. Absolutely perfect.
This is another rack. Brandon should be out here.
Yeah, he should. He made a great shot, and I think he's got a little more angle on that 12 than he wanted, but he's going to have to make a little bit of an adjustment here.
I'm thinking he wants to be just about on the rail with the cue ball. If he gets that far, he can actually use the 3 ball to stop the.
He's going to shoot the 11.
Yeah.
pretty much like to have the cue ball about where the 9 ball is now for that 12 to have an angle to get up above the 8 so you can play the 8 in the right hand side. Uh-oh. Natalie must have missed the 8 ball. That could hurt.
Yeah.
She was about to go up 2-0 there. That was nicely done. Oh, he just missed it. Wow.
And if Lionel does anything like he's done in the past, he's going to punish him for that.
Well, he's got a tough first shot here.
I just think he shoots the 2 ball up in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, it looks like it passes the 8, so.
He's not going to, though. He's going to shoot the 7.
He's shooting the 7.
So he's going to shoot the 7 and then just bring it down table. Now he's going to shoot the 2.
Yep.
Finish on the 3.
Wow, that's just.
We've seen Lionel overcook these though, at the last minute, which.
Well, he undercooked this one just a little.
Yeah.
Well, or overcooked it, whichever.
Yeah, which it matters.
I don't know where. I thought he was going for the side, but.
Now this right here.
This is touchy.
This is a real sketchy shot.
Wow.
How'd he hit that?
Well.
He hit it so he'd be on the 50-yard line.
Yeah, he hit it just to get himself to 4th and goal from the 50. If he can make that, I guess he can make this. So I'm assuming Ricky got out up on the
yeah.
in the women. Okay, so they're 1-1.
Yep. I'll have to slide over there and change the score here in just a minute.
Wait till this shot.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
What a shot.
He's left bad position before. That was just absolutely incredible, but didn't have to be that hard. All right, we're all caught up on scores.
We're back here with Ricky and Natalie.
Looks like Ricky must have scratched on the break. Natalie's got ball in hand. I like her choice here.
Don't think he wanted to nudge, or she wanted to nudge that.
No, that was.
Now she's got a tough shot.
I was kind of surprised she didn't kind of draw out of there for the 4 in the same pocket. But
yeah. And that in the background would be the loud bartender.
He's having a good time.
What a shot.
Holy smokes.
Look at that.
She, who needs shape when you get to the finals of the Texas State Open?
That looked pretty good right there.
Yeah.
Men's table still on break.
Yeah, they must just
You know,
race to fives too long, I guess. Got to take a little break.
I think it's one of them unfortunately was getting a little warm, and the other one decided they better cool him off just a tad.
Well, but I think it's the one that you don't want cooled off that was at the table to rack. So
Oh, Brandon took the break.
I think Lionel's that's his cue on that's his cue laying there on the table. So I think he was racking, but
Oh, okay.
so Brandon should not have been able to
Now
take
look
a
at
break.
this. I think she can make this ball. I think she can make it up in the corner.
You think so?
It's going to be tight.
I don't know. I don't think she's got enough room between that ball and the.
But what does she shoot after that?
Well,
Even if it
she'll
does
have
go.
she'll have to shoot the 8.
Oh, I know, but yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
let me educate you a little on 8 ball
on.
here.
Head on is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think she's looking at some sort of a safety here. Well, she's calling. I think she called the side. Yep, she's playing it. Carom off the 15. That's a long ways.
Yeah.
Those don't usually work out too well.
I can put my money on this one. I'll load it up and put it on there.
You're going all in on this one?
Yeah.
Well, she got a bit of a roll there.
Just made the 9 tough.
Made the 9 and the 10 tough, I think.
Yeah. I think the 10 I go by it. Pretty tight there. Hard to tell. Lionel's racking. So you were right. It was Lionel's break.
It was Lionel's break.
So it was his. He must have took his break.
That doesn't even really make sense unless he had to pee or something.
I don't think it was. I think Brandon asked him to take a break.
Yeah, I think he
did
probably said, "Yeah, okay, go ahead." I'm that way. I don't want to be the bad guy.
We got the break going on the other side.
The only time I'd say no is if I thought the guy was trying to be a dick, and
Yeah.
or if he had been one to me.
They've called for a ref to come
Yeah,
over.
just this as a referee, players. I mean, you just pick it up a eighth of an inch, slide that.
Oh, some of the players don't want you to touch anything. But
Yeah.
See, I'm not even sure I'm marking this one.
It's tough to mark
Yeah.
because it's sitting right on the. Now see, Billy's not quite as experienced as Steve was. He stood off to the side and let us watch him.
Yeah.
In case he messed up, we would have seen.
He's not near as experienced. He was a lot quicker.
He was quicker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve stood with his back to the camera to block us, so we couldn't see if he messed up.
Well, not only that, Steve took more time, and that's where you can tell he's a government worker normally.
Oh.
the other table, we've got Ricky coming back to the table with just the 5 ball and the 8 ball, looks like.
No, Ricky's got the stripes.
Oh, she's got stripes. Okay.
Yeah. Natalie missed that 5, remember?
Oh, okay. Yes, you are correct. It's hard to keep up with 2 racks.
Ricky is trying to get shape to break out that 9.
Looks like she's got it right here.
If she's got enough angles, it looked to me like she might have got a little straight, but if Lionel can win this last game here, we'll. Oh, look at that! Well, she did.
She just
She
popped
broke
it out.
Broke it out nicely.
Just popped one out.
Brandon does not have a whole lot to shoot at here.
That's a bad place to be in, too. That's how my luck runs, too. Just, he shoots one difficult shot just
to get another one.
Get another one. I mean, the 1 ball's not bad, but the rest of his shots coming up are just.
Yeah, the 5 and the 7 don't have pockets. The 3 has got to be, you got to get the 3 and the 4. You got to play some really good shape on.
And that's sort of been the second half of this double dip. It's been that way.
Although it looks like he's going to cut this 1 and rearrange things a little.
Yep, he called for a re-rack.
Re-rack.
Shuffle? I'd like to shuffle
Yeah,
this.
I'd like to reshuffle these. Well, the 7's still ugly, but he did improve the 5 and the 6. So what happened with the women's? I don't think Ricky had time to get out. Did she miss?
I do not know. I missed that too.
Somebody in the chat room help us out. Who won? I can't imagine that Ricky ran those off that quickly.
Can't watch them both at the same time.
Okay, well, there's about 200 people tuning in to watch Ricky, who just lost. Are they pitching at you?
No.
A little bit. I have had people saying that they wanted to watch the women's match instead of the other one.
There's a bigger crowd watching the women's match.
Yeah.
Know these 2 guys. I'll tell you this, it's Brandon, right?
Yeah. Just as soon as this clears, we're going to switch right over. I've been switching back and forth, but I can't keep track of both. We lost the score.
I was trying to cheat. I don't want to walk over there and look at the score.
I hate to ref shark them too.
Yeah, no, I won't do that.
Forrest, do you think Ricky got out? Well, I did. Seemed like she had about 4 or 5 balls on there, and all of a sudden they were racking.
I don't want to be on
You want to commentate?
here either, so.
You want to commentate with Brett?
No.
Well,
Brett's in timeout.
but it'll be Ricky's match here in a second. Okay.
Trying to get Bonnie Jones to join me here in the booth.
But she's stuck up and won't do it.
Brett's in a timeout. He's not allowed to speak.
She's afraid what I have might be contagious.
I think I'm going to go on break while she kills him.
She's threatening to put a coffee straw through my neck.
You wish it was a coffee straw.
Yeah, no, this thing's illegal.
Oh,
You see it?
it's a hair.
Yeah.
Look like one of them coffee straws over there.
No, it's a thing to hold her hair up, and it's about 12 inches long, and it's metal. I'm getting out of the way. It's like she was about to hit you with a garden rake is what it was.
She might be a little more serious. It's not a coffee straw.
How about coffee? Maybe coffee will make things pissy.
Not unless there's some.
Better get a bigger cup.
Yes, we.
Yeah.
You might need some Irish cream in that coffee.
Yeah, Bonnie's not going to get on the headset for streaming, Donner.
Looks
That's not going to happen.
looks like, yeah, we tried.
It's a nice shot by Lionel.
Yes, it was. Boy, that was
2-1. Okay, I'll try to keep track of that. Thank you,
who's up 2-1?
Natalie.
Natalie. Okay, I was thinking that she won that. She had to have won that last one. Yeah, he got up there far enough, so he. Guess he would have liked to have gone a little farther for the 15 in the side, but. He can draw this back to the rail. Oh my goodness.
He overcooked that.
Yeah,
Give it a
he
little
was
too much stuff
thinking
there.
too much about shape and not enough about the shot.
He hit the edge of that. And diamonds do not like that.
No, and so far, Brandon just hasn't been able to make him pay for the few mistakes he has made.
Again, he was trying to do too much, though. He needed to just roll back out and take his medicine and shoot the harder shot.
Yeah.
He's good at shooting the hard shots. That's what's funny.
Yeah, he's a great shot maker, so he doesn't need to play perfect position. Brandon tried to get in trouble there.
One for tacos, too?
No.
Oh.
I don't have time. I've got 10 brackets going.
I don't either, because I got another match right after this. Now Brandon's working this out. He's got a little bit of a steep angle here, but it'd be okay.
Yeah, I think it's just to draw it off the side rail and out for the 8 up in the upper left-hand corner.
See, I'm thinking he's going to follow it and just come back up here and shoot it down here. He's going to be hurting is what he's going to be doing.
I don't know if he can see enough of it for that in the side, but I guess he can.
Yeah. I mean, if he can, it's still dangerous. I was thinking more like pocket speed.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
He couldn't.
I was thinking pocket speed and shoot it down in this corner, in the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh. I thought just a little draw, just off to the side rail and out. No way to get hooked. The way he played it, it made it tough.
Extremely tough. I would hate to think that's the one that I lost it on.
Well,
it would drive me crazy. Oh, but of
okay,
course,
now
Lionel has to shoot this on the 50-yard line.
Lionel's back to his 50-yard line shape, but this is the kind of stuff he makes.
I know.
So he's not going to be able to play shape on this 8 because he's got to.
He's going to draw that over the rail, it looks like.
Oh,
Look at that.
Man.
Look at that.
He went 4 rails.
Yeah, 4 rails for perfect shape. Look at that.
He took a big deep breath.
Wow.
Lionel Ramos is your men's Open Texas State champion. All right, we can switch over to the women now.
We're switching over now. And it was 2-1.
Natalie is up 2-1.
All right. Well, Liam, it's just like television. If you don't like it, change the channel. You don't have to watch it. Nobody's forcing you to.
What was it? What did he say?
Oh, he said it was gay.
Oh,
Probably a keyboard warrior out there somewhere.
living in mama's basement.
Yeah. I should be careful, though. He could be naked reading Soldiers of Fortune, as far as I know.
That's, yep, probably is. He was just taking a break from Soldiers of Fortune to watch a little pool. Well, the girls are into a safety battle here. If I was Ricky, I would want to come off this 15 and make that one in the corner and open that up.
Yeah, Forrest, it's all right. They say something I don't like, I just knock them out. Sort of like in real life.
So do you have to? You can make somebody an administrator.
Yeah, I've got quite a few, actually. I've a couple people that, go on our chat quite a bit. Myself and Rick, so we can do it on our phones if we have to, and then Donner and
Yeah, I knew.
Amy. A few others.
I'm always sitting here, so
Yeah.
trying to think. Do I ever? I'll. If you guys are. Well, you won't be in Michigan or Wisconsin, will you?
Oh, we're going to be in Wisconsin.
Are you?
Yeah.
I most
We're
likely will
just-
be watching some of the stream.
Well, then I'll make you a moderator when you're logged in. Then you can have the band hammer for a while.
Hey. Yeah, you can't have all the fun.
Yeah. I guess Amy said she's got about 10 mini tournament brackets going right now.
That
I'm going to go ahead and shut off the Okay. Now we should have sound back. And I'm removing
Can
that
you hear me now?
crap.
Well, we're going to really need split screens tomorrow with teams, but
Why? Just do one at a time. Do one table at a time and then switch back and forth.
because we need to keep track of scores and stuff. I mean, we're going to need to watch both tables. We'll need to picture in picture. How hard is it, when we set up before the 2-in-1 and the 1-in-2?
That's what I was sort of doing earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a little bit of an issue with the
All right, you can hear us.
camera things.
Apparently that affected our sound.
Oh, yeah. It plays with everything. Trying to mix too many things together.
I don't understand all this, technical stuff, so I just... Jeremy.
No, Donner, if I went to take a break, I'd have been gone for at least 10 minutes.
They must have taken... Oh, no, we didn't take a break. Players haven't taken a break. Yeah, if we took a break, we'd be out at the taco truck.
Yeah.
We hear there's tacos out in the parking lot. Uh-oh. That didn't work out.
Nope. That makes it 3-1. Whoops. How'd that happen?
3-1, Natalie. She wins this set.
It's a race to 4, isn't it?
It's a race to 5.
You sure?
Women are racing to 5, yeah. Yep.
Because I thought, yeah, it is. I don't
That's
think
why
it was last year.
That's why they've been so far behind this year.
Ugh.
It really should be a race to 4.
Oh, that's right. Last year it wasn't. It was handicapped.
Yeah.
That's probably where the confusion was. I think the year before that it was race to 4. Looks like our players have gone to break.
So now they're on a break.
Yeah. I'm going to scoot out to the other camera where we can see the area. And I'll be right
Hey, whoa.
back.
Didn't Bonnie say there was 200 people watching this match?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing them.
It was a little liberal.
Well, now we're live. I'll commentate. We got Billy Steffen talking to Rebecca Arcangeli. I think he said he's getting ready to make a Bucky's run. Wonder if he'll go around to every table out there and get their order. After these women are finished, we have one more final tonight. I believe it's set for 9 p.m. We have the men's seniors final. And then that will conclude the singles. And tomorrow we start the teams. Boy, that's when the fun starts. Well, looks like Natalie has returned. We're just waiting for Ricky. And here she comes. I can see her shoes. All right, we're about back to action here. Both girls are back. Ricky's racked the balls, getting ready to break. Trailing 3-1 in this race to 5. This is the first set of the finals. If Ricky Casper was to come back and win this, we'll have a second set. If Natalie Rocha wins this set, she is the Women's Open state champion. Well, those balls did not break up very well. Kind of a, I think she racked herself. With the break ball opportunities, I like the stripes here, and so does Natalie. Whoa, not too far, not too far. Yeah, I think I would shoot this 15 right now. She's not good on the 12, and the 12 is her ideal break ball for the get the 8 and the 9 out of there. Now she's much better on the 12. Shouldn't really need to go into these too hard. The 2's going to move that 8 and the 9. She'd kind of like to have the 13 next. There, oh, she missed the shot. Split focus got her this time. It's going to bring Ricky to the table. Looks like she'll have a 7-5 combination. I believe that 7 passes the 9. She's kind of looking to see what she's going to have after that. The 2 and the 3 are really okay. She's going to play safe, it looks like. Well, she banked the 8 out of there, but it came right back. That didn't really help her out a whole lot. But she hasn't left Natalie a whole lot. She's got balls down here, but nothing has a clear shot to the pocket. About the only offensive shot she has is a 10-12 combination. All right, she's executed that combination nicely. 10 is not really an ideal position now, but she does still have the 13 there that she could get on to break those out. Hey, thanks, Wayne. He gave Rick a call, so we appreciate you doing that. Well, Natalie must have called that bank. I don't think she was playing it quite the way it went, but yeah, she's going to play this 9. I don't know if she can make it clean. Looks like she's going to play it off the 5. Tough shot here. She's just going to try to skim the edge of that 5 and guide it into the corner. Yeah, she had a little bit too much 5. But she blocks the pocket there, so that's not too bad. And she hasn't left a whole lot, I don't think. 5 may go all the way up in the corner if it can pass the 1. Ricky's looking at that now. That was a nice shot. Nice shot. She's still going to have to find a way to get that little group of balls there, the 7-8 to 2-3 opened up. Looks like the 7 may go. Now, if this 7 goes, which looks like it does, this is really going to help her. Alrighty. She got them open. The 2 will need to go either in the left-hand side after the 1 or up in one of the upper corner pockets. The 3 looks like it'll pass the 9 down here. Oh, Jeremy's coming back.
Had to definitely make a little pit stop there. That's why I was trying to talk Bonnie into taking my spot for a minute
Oh.
there.
Yeah, we missed her. We could have really used some of her wisdom. These are two players she actually likes.
Yeah.
Well, Ricky played a nice safety there. Natalie's got the stripes. Okay, looks like she's playing the 14 up in the upper left corner by the 6 ball. It's pretty good.
Wow.
That was a pretty good effort.
Yeah, that was a nice attempt.
Pretty good effort. She helped Ricky a little bit out with the 2. Has a couple more pockets it'll go into now.
3 ball looks like it'll pass.
Yeah, the 3. I think if I was her, I would
Probably start off with the 6.
start off with the 6, unless she can see the 1. And yeah, and then I'd want to get down here and get that 4 out of the way, so I could get on the 3 and the 2 and the 3 in that corner, or at least the 3.
Looks like she can see the 1, so she's
Looks
gonna
like
go
she can.
1, 6, 4.
Yeah, I think she'll take the 4 now. Six is a little bit of a safety valve in case she comes up funny on these balls, like she just did. Oh my goodness!
See, I wouldn't have
I
done
didn't-
that. I would have come
I
around
didn't.
that.
Yeah, I would have too. It's kind of moving balls when they go, you know. She's a little disgusted with herself, you can tell.
Yeah, it's a good thing she's on that side of the camera. She doesn't want to see in that. But
Yeah, it's probably a good thing we couldn't read her lips, huh?
yeah, that's why I would have shot the 6 actually first to get different position from that 4.
Yeah.
I wanted to come around that 3 ball, not be married to it.
Well, right now, I think I'd be looking at some sort of a safety. And I wouldn't really want to move that 2 ball too far away from.
No.
I'd want it to be down on this end of the table. Oh, holy smokes.
Look at that.
What kind? Holy moly. Ah, she came with a shot there.
That should excite the chat room.
That'll wake him up. Well, now she's got a.
Donner, you still awake?
It's probably changing a diaper.
Yeah. Liam, you still in that same chapter of Soldier of Fortune?
We won't know because you blocked him.
I blocked one individual for what he said, and then said that I better be careful though, because he could be reading naked. He could be reading Soldier of Fortune naked in his mom's basement.
Oh, Jeremy.
He's typing in Jeremy Jones into the
Yeah.
computer right now.
Dallas, Texas.
I'm like, you got a 50-50 chance that you might make it out of this alive.
Dallas, Texas.
Well,
Did
she's
you
got,
see that?
yeah, she
She used that 13. That pocket got real big.
it did. She needs to just. This is not a real easy shot into the side, but I got a feeling she's going to make this.
Well, it's a gimme compared to the last one.
Yep, she handled it nicely. That was kind of a must-win. She did not want Natalie on the hill at 4-1, so Trish trails 3-2 now. Natalie is sporting our Bad Boys karate shirt, inspired by the Karate Kid movie. Told Kenny we should have had Shane there on being the guy with doing the crane kick.
That probably would have cost us $3 or $4 a shirt, wouldn't it?
Nah. You know, if one of those guys was smart, they'd pay you $1 a shirt to have them on there.
Yeah.
You know, that's some great advertising and promotion. That was a great break. Got a ball to go. The only bad part was the
2-ball got tied
well,
up.
the 2-ball tied up with the 15, and the cue ball's kind of stuck on the top rail up there. Makes the starting shot a little tougher.
I think the 11 ball goes all the way down in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, it goes.
It's actually not a bad place to start, but that 15 ball is still going to be problems.
Well, she's got the 10 that she could deal with the 15 ball there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 11 is about all she has.
Yeah. For a minute there, I thought we had somebody sleeping at the table. On the third camera, I could see somebody with their head down on the table, but it was actually over laughter, not over sleeping. She's still laughing.
That's okay.
She's got one of those. She missed that 11 ball.
That's okay. Earlier, I don't know if you were back here when we saw it, but Dwayne was standing next to Bill talking to him, and if you just looked over, it looked like Dwayne was asleep in the chair, sitting in the chair asleep.
Well,
but what you were seeing were Bill's legs in the chair and then Dwayne's body and Dwayne's head, you know, but his head was down because he was standing above Bill and looking down. But I mean, when you had to really look twice and go, oh, okay, he's talking to Bill. But it really looked like he was just sitting in a chair sound asleep.
Now Ricky's went to take stripes now since that ball was missed, and I think that was the right move. She's thinking about getting rid of this right now, but I think I'd wait. She got it out of there. She got the 10 ball now for a shot. She's going to get tied up with that 4 a little bit. She's going to have to draw out of this just a tad. She still looks like she's looking at that 15.
Yeah.
got a lot of traffic. She got a little bit off on this 11, just rolled a little bit far and for shape on the 11. And she can actually roll forward, but she's going to hit that 5. She's going to draw back, draw out of it a little bit.
Yeah. Well.
Just force it
okay,
over for the 14.
Getting down here for the 12 is going to be.
That's going to be tricky.
Going to be tricky.
See how that draw stroke is. Actually, though, from there, I would not be surprised if that didn't happen. Yeah, she looks like she's getting ready to warm her stroke up. She's definitely going to have to hit this good. Oh, no. No, she stood up in the middle of her stroke.
Oops.
Scooped it.
Yeah. Well, Natalie's got ball in hand on a pretty wide open table.
If you're not sure what disgust looks like, I could show you Ricky's picture right now. Because that's what it's going to look like.
She must have saw the earlier videos. I noticed she's sitting out of your.
No, she knows that I do that. She knows I talk about her shots too. It just is what it is. If you hit a ball bad, you hit a ball bad.
But I noticed she's not sitting over where our cameras are pointing.
Oh, yeah.
Into your hot seat cam or your.
Oh, well, I can move the camera. That's not a big deal.
I think she's sitting next to the camera, actually.
She's sitting at the corner of
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She keeps coming up.
She outsmarted me.
She is sitting. Yep.
So far back, you can't get her. She's to the right, baby. She's on the corner of the.
She's gonna. I wonder if that camera. It must not make any noise.
No, it doesn't make any noise. Not that I've heard anyway.
Oh, that's that. We didn't want to see that. Well, there's. Oh my goodness.
Can't get away from that camera. It goes 360 all the way around.
Wow.
Yeah. It caught some light.
Natalie seems to be staying in line here pretty well. I think she's going to want to play the 6 and then a 3. Because the 3 doesn't go by the 8 or the 14. Trying to determine if that was thunder I was hearing or music out back. Can you feel that?
No. It's probably music.
Yeah, I think it probably is. Now Natalie cleared this table off real nicely. And that gives her a 4-2 lead.
Excuse me.
So Natalie has now reached the hill. If she wins this set, she is the champion. Ricky needs to come with 3 in a row and another set.
Alternating break, 3 in a row can be tough.
It can be. but it's not impossible.
No.
She does have the break in 2 of the 3 games, so
Right.
that's a big deal. I mean, if she had to fade 2 of Natalie's breaks, that would be a little tougher. Well, she racked the ball's weight. Come on. Oh. She had a much better spread this time, but nothing went.
You know, this rack right here definitely favors Natalie at this point.
Oh, yeah. These stripes are just all.
Well, if you started off with what is it, the 14 there? 15.
Yeah, 15.
Start off with the 15 and then roll the 11 into the other 2 balls up there. You know, you've got 3 balls sitting in a pocket. You're 4 balls down right there without even doing anything.
Right. Yep. And the 9 has pockets, the 13 and the 14, but there's just no real. She's going to start with.
She's going to try to get this end cleared up right away.
Okay.
Which isn't a bad plan.
No,
either.
this is not bad at all. She can play this 14 and get on the 9.
Wow.
I
I
don't
actually
know.
like that a lot
Well,
now.
I do. I would not have done that on purpose, but man, it sure worked out.
I'm even thinking shooting this 9 and drawing back a little bit and then playing the 15 and going up and messing with the other end of the table
That's
now.
kind of what I'm looking at too.
You know, just to stay out of trouble. She's going to roll up, though.
She's going to leave the 15 till the last ball.
Yeah. There's only one reason why I don't like that.
Well, you have to have the right angle and
Limit yourself on pockets, too. Big time.
yeah. The 15 and the 8 have 1 pocket. Well, the 8 could have the. I mean, if she.
2 if you got to the right side of it.
Yeah,
But that's not going to
yeah.
happen if you leave that 15 for last.
No.
Unless you do something like get straight on it and have to force it over to the other side of it. I don't like doing that, though.
This is kind of a big shot here. She's got to get on the 11.
But she's straight on that 10, it looks like.
Yeah.
I do not like even pulling this rake out for this.
Well, I don't think she can reach it.
No. You know why I don't like pulling that bridge out, though. I mean,
Because some guy's been beating the bottom end of it
well,
to
that
death.
too. That too, but what I don't like is the draw control on this
Yeah.
is not very good.
I don't draw the ball real well with the rake.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah. She could be all right here. This goes in the side, but
Just where
she's
do
going to
you go
have.
from there?
Can she clear the 6?
Yeah.
Dr. Jones going to do some surgery here.
That's what I didn't like.
Yeah. I think she had an idea, and it was good for a while, but when she got straight in on that 10 and had to use the bridge. Well, Ricky's got a chance.
Yeah, Alex does draw pretty good with the bridge, but
Alex does everything good.
he still doesn't want to do it, I guarantee you.
Yeah, it's not his favorite shot. That's like saying Superman does this good or that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real good analogy, too, because he can probably fly, too.
I, you know, well, I know I've seen Alex stand and jump up and land on the rail of a pool table. I mean, his feet.
Yeah.
That's that's pretty impressive. Boy, there's a guy we've got stories about, Alex Baggy Lion. Holy smokes.
Too many of them.
Yeah.
Alex Drunk is probably the best.
Well,
Hang on, you know what story I'm talking about now.
I don't know. I've got a drunk Alex story from last year, but I don't know that I've ever told it to you. So.
One you can't tell on here.
No, I can tell it
Oh.
on the air. I may hear in a minute. Wanting to see what Ricky does here. She's torn between shooting the 2 or the 3.
I understand what she's got going on here, but where do you shoot that 8?
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, you have one pocket, don't you? Top right.
Pretty much top right.
That's a fun little position
And,
to get.
Well, with the 3 there, you could.
Yeah.
But she's looking at the 3 right now. I'm like, Well, she might be able to bump that 8 now. If she could play the 6 off the 15 into the side.
Yeah.
You don't want to hit it real hard. You just want the 8 to move about halfway down towards, you don't want it to tie up with the 3. I think that's what she's looking at.
Yeah, Wayne. That Joe Rogan doing Earl Strickland is the best I've ever seen anybody
Oh.
do Earl Strickland. If
He's a prophet. I mean,
he,
I think that's why I think Earl saw Joe Rogan's thing, and that's why he's wearing athlete weights. He goes, hey, I think he might be onto something.
yeah, I mean, we all of us here know Earl well enough. It's sick how close he got, actually, to Earl Strickland. And you're right, Kenny. The ass weights. How'd he know? Yeah, he's a psycho. Is what he is.
He's a psycho psychic.
It's close. It's close to the same thing.
There's a guy that would be fun to have in the commentating booth.
Wayne, now you have to know that at Turning Stone, after Joe Rogan did that, Earl literally had ass weights on.
Yes.
And that's all you need to know. He literally had ass weights on.
Okay, I think this 8 ball goes in the side now.
Well, yeah, the 8 ball goes on the side. She's probably going to shoot this one up in the
But
corner.
yeah, she's got to make this 1 ball first.
Shoot the one up in the corner, just nice and smooth.
Oh, no, she overcut it.
Overcut it.
She is just beside herself.
No, that's pissed. Pissed is what that is.
Man. Yeah, she's not having fun right now.
Natalie's going to hit this pocket speed and just roll out. Now she's
Natalie
got the right
overcut
angle.
it, but
She's got the right angle to play this 15 and just roll down, and she has perfect shape on
Yeah.
the 8.
yeah, she'll just tap this 15.
That one right there is going to be a nightmare ball. I hate it for Ricky, too.
Oh yeah, I just Did Natalie play in the Scotch doubles?
I do not know if Natalie played in the Scotch doubles. Look at that.
Holy smokes! Look at this. Look! Oh my gosh! I fucking know. She's okay.
Hey, my eyes actually rolled back in my head the other direction. They rolled back so far I didn't know if they were coming back.
I had to pick mine up off the table here and put them back in.
Wow.
There
and
we go.
hit that with authority.
Natalie Rocha is your 2017 Texas State Women's Open champion.
And I know Monica's probably still watching. You're probably happy to see that. We'll make sure that we let Natalie know you were watching.
Oh, they said she did play. I wonder, do you know how she finished? I'm just thinking about the all-around. Ricky and her partner finished first.
I think she's beating up the table right now.
Yeah. Ricky's probably got her stuff sitting on the table. Yeah. And she's probably not putting her cues in the case gently at the moment.
No. All right, Monica, it was good to have you on the stream. We're going to shut this down, and we'll find out when the next match is going to be. It won't be too much longer, though, I'm sure.
I was going to say, the men's seniors final is scheduled for 9 o'clock, but I don't know if they're on schedule. So hopefully soon we'll have the men's senior final. Don't go too far. Go get a drink, whatever. Get a bite to eat.
We're going to sign off and restart this thing so we don't have any more problems.
See you in a bit.